Welcome to Guy-Fi. This is the man's guide to entertainment online. We're going to be talking today about Game of Thrones Episode 1, the season premiere. And we have our guest here, Solomon.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Let's just get right into this, man. Season 1, episode 1. Season 2, my bad. What's going on, man? King Joffrey. King Joffrey starts off with a battle. King Joffrey has two knights, I guess, fight. You remember in the beginning? They start fighting and stuff, and then his guard beats the hell out of him. Beats the hell, not out of Joffrey. Joffrey's just watching.
Yeah, well, it's just the guy's just. I mean, he's just. When you got that much power, I mean, why not, right? Get two people to kill themselves. It's fun, you know. It's entertainment. That's kind of what you do when you're the king.
That's crazy, right? It was when you get power. It's like this little monkey. Where'd he come out? He came out of nowhere, bro. And he's just like switching up. Do you think like he had that kind of power? Like he had those thoughts of being so powerful before? Because before I felt he was weak, and now I don't know. It's like I feel like it's a change in his character. What do you think about that?
I don't really know. I think he was always sneaky and like I think he always had that urge. Because I remember in the beginning when he had was walking with his lady, or the queen, and the Stark lady.
When?
Earlier, all like episode 5 when they were walking. Remember at the pool when he saw her sister was fighting with the butcher.
Yeah.
And then he went up to the butcher and like slashed his face. Remember that?
I don't remember that, but it sounds crazy.
Yeah. Remember when? And then his hand got eaten by the wolf.
Oh yeah, but he acted like a little punk.
Yeah, but he still was he still used his power. You know what I mean?
I guess. I mean, I don't know.
You're not gonna walk up to a guy and just slash his face unless you think you're powerful.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, I don't know. I think something. I don't know. He's kind of getting mad with power, but you're right. I kind of feel like he had it in him. Like there's something sneaky about him. He always had it in him.
He's a dirtbag. We need to just kill him. Get him killed.
You think Robb Stark is gonna get to him?
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah. So, King Joffrey, what's up with him? What do you think about Tyrion, the dwarf, the imp?
I love that guy. I love that guy so much, bro.
This guy's amazing, man. To me, there's something about him, bro. I feel like I don't know, but I feel like something good's gonna come out of him. I don't know what.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but I don't know. I don't know. Like I don't know where this can go. Like he can either, because he's really smart. Like that guy's mad smart. So I don't know if he's gonna switch over sides and just leave the Lannisters, or just stay with them and kind of just lead them to winning. I don't know.
You actually think he could leave the Lannisters?
Why not? I mean,
he's a Lannister.
I mean, the only thing is they just have so much money. That's the only reason he wouldn't want to leave. But other than that, he would leave them because he knows. You know, I think he knows what's right. You know.
What about Sansa?
She's mad weird, bro. She's like now she's just doing some weird stuff. I don't know. I think she has something sneaky up her sleeve.
Well, yeah, Sansa.
Sansa.
I thought you were talking about Daenerys for the dragon.
She's doing some stuff. She's gonna do something too, but Sansa has some up her sleeve, bro.
Did you hear her when she freaking what was that? Even the dwarf was like,
yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Let's tell everyone. Even remember the dwarf came up he showed himself to Joffrey while he was sitting with Sansa, and he was like, "I'm sorry for your loss." And then King Joffrey goes crazy. He's like, Nettie was a confessed traitor, right? And then she's like, you know.
And then he was like, no, but he's still your father. And she was like, no, he's a traitor, and my brother's a traitor, or whatever.
There are two things here for me. Number one, obviously Sansa's stupidity in saying her father's a traitor. What's up with that?
No, she's being sneaky because in the beginning, she tried to save her father earlier. Yeah. So I don't think she would just turn around like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, so you actually think she has something doesn't mean it? Yeah. I don't know why, man.
If you looked at her face while she was saying it, she totally said it she doesn't care. You know what I mean? She didn't it wasn't real. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I'm starting to think it's real. What do you think, baby? I'm starting to think it's real. I don't know why. I mean, I'm starting to wonder if she's really gonna getting sucked up with the power too. I mean, I don't know.
No, he wasn't even. he wasn't even hardly giving her any power. Like, she was just saying anything. He would just yell at her or smack the crap out of her. Remember that? Yeah, so, I mean, she's not really getting anything out of it. She's just sitting there being queen. Like, she's not even, doesn't have, like, she has, like, zero power. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for her to be doing that. So, she has something up her sleeve, bro. She's got to.
So, I mean, we think, like, maybe Sansa's gonna, she's trying to lure Joffrey in, showing that she's, like, loyal, but she's maybe gonna set him up later.
Yeah.
Okay. Tyrion, where are we now? Let's move on. So Tyrion comes in, tells her she's the queen. Oh, yeah, and then he's like, it must be, I love when he goes, it must be sad being that you're the disappointing child. It was mad funny.
Even though he's the imp. That's what's funny about it.
But the queen took it seriously, though. She was, like, about to cry.
No, but, dude, what she did was wrong, bro.
Oh, my God, dude, wait a second. Do you remember the scene between her and Peter Baelish? All right, we'll get to it later. What do you think of this? Remember when Bran started dreaming of a wolf? Remember he dreamt of a wolf and then he got up and then he's
been dreaming for like days, bro. Every single time he sleeps, he dreams about something. First, he was dreaming about the Raven for like 3 days. He kept dreaming about the Raven over and over. Then he dreamed about the wolf going to drink the water from that pool, the pond.
But then in the next scene, when he woke up, it was him looking into the pond. Like they showed his face. Well, maybe he's a descendant of the wolf or something? No, that's crazy.
Well, they're all technically wolves, but it means something. We don't know what it is, but that means something.
Yeah, it definitely meant something. What do you think about Ogra? What's up? Oh, Ogra? Well, Ogra, so she had pictures in the article. But Ogra, she's the servant who she was going to kill Bran on the horse, and he captured her, and she became the servant now. And she was with them when they saw the comet. She looks kind of sneaky, though. She's always, like, moving her head, like, the comet means dragons.
Nah, she's fine. She's just weird, I think, but I think she's chilling now.
You think she's really there?
I
don't know. Well, we'll see. We'll give it to her. And then what was the point of the scene with Queen Daenerys? Now let's go back to the Khaleesi, her white horse collapsing. What was the point of that scene?
Well, that was like a gift that from the Khal Drogo, that horse. It was like because horses for them is like mad important. You know what I mean? Like the horse is like the big thing. You know, like if before every like Khaleesi and stuff. Like if you have a horse, right? Your horse is the strongest, right? Everybody's riding horses, and that's it. It's all about power and strength. It's not about like being like a leader. You know what I mean? Just being strong. So her horse dying. I mean,
that's like a symbol.
Like a symbol of some crap's about to go down.
Yeah, so it has like a symbol of like
they're screwed, you know.
The death of the old, and maybe the coming of like the new like test of like what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I saw it as. Nothing else but that. What do you think of Jorah? Jorah is the and the reason why I have these names down is because if you guys want to go check out. There's a viewer's guide. It has all the characters on the HBO website, and it tells you all the connections. It's awesome. So you can see all the houses and all the connections, all the families. Jorah is the white guard who was with the Drathakis, and then he's like now really supporting the Khaleesi. Like, what do you think of him, bro?
Well, he obviously likes her, and yeah, and well, remember at the end she kissed him or something.
Yeah.
So something's gonna go down between them. But he's cool. I don't know. He seems sneaky though.
I feel like he's loyal to her though.
He's really loyal, yeah.
I think he's loyal to her. I don't think he seems sneaky though. He seems really.
He got that letter to go back home.
He got the letter to go back home.
Yeah, but he never went.
Well, supposedly, I don't know if you remember from season 1, he was a traitor. He was a traitor from the Lannisters. Because remember when Lannisters they were going to kill the queen? They sent the guy to give her wine, and then it was in season 1.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he poisoned it. It was poisoned, and then they made him drink it, and then he was like, no, I'm not going to drink it. So, but Jorah was the one who caught him. Who caught that. So,
yeah.
I remember they were saying he was some kind of traitor. and then they were going to offer him like a truce so that he can, kind of be part of the scheme to kill the queen, but he didn't kill the queen. So, then what the hell happened? What is this thing with Jon Snow and when he lands in his village? What were they doing there? Remember Jon Snow and his people from the Night Watch? They land in his village with this guy who marries his daughters and makes them his wives and has kids.
I don't know where they're really going. I don't know what's happening. Well, he was just like, we're leaving somewhere, the boss, and then he was like, okay, we're going. Even though technically they're not supposed to leave the wall.
Yeah, but that was based on Lord Commander. Like Lord Commander made them leave the wall.
Yeah, I know, but like, their vows, like they're not supposed to leave the wall. They're not allowed to get married anymore.
Yeah. I don't really know where they're going. I mean,
He didn't say.
Well, in the last season, the last episode, the season finale, they said that they were going to kind of he was going to take Jon Snow and all the people to kind of go get resources for the war, something like that. I think they're seeking shelter over there.
I think Jon Snow and Arya are going to meet up.
Ooh, that would be nice.
I think so.
What makes you say that?
Because, I don't know, I just have a feeling.
The two bastards? Because
no, Arya's not a bastard.
No, Arya's with, if you saw at the end of the episode, Arya's with, I think, you know what that guy is at the end? With Arya, when she goes with the caravan? I think he's the bastard of King Robb Baratheon. We'll talk about this at the end. You remember when Arya left at the caravan?
I remember right before Ned was going to get killed, he told that guy something. I don't know what he told him, but he told him something, right?
Yeah.
And then the guy took her, and he was like, we're changing you, right? You're a boy now.
Yeah.
Okay, and they cut the hair off, right? And then that's it. And then he took her to her village, and he was like, we're about to be out, you know?
Yeah. Well, I'm talking about the kid that she's with. We'll get to that later, but I think he's from season 1. He is the quote. Remember when Ned was looking for information about Jon Arryn, okay? And he went to see a blacksmith, and then he saw this kid was creating swords, and then he gave him a sword. This was when he was looking up research about Jon Arryn and trying to find out why he died. Well, it doesn't matter right now. We'll get to it later. So, what's up with everyone picking on Jon Snow, bro? Even the guy at the village was even no one picks on him.
Yeah, dude.
What the hell? Bro?
Everybody's just making fun of him. Yeah, it's like he's making fun of himself now. He got this random guy that doesn't even know who he is. He doesn't even know his name. He's like, "Oh, bastard, how you doing?
Right?
Where are you coming from, bastard?"
What is he, the known bastard of the universe?
He's just a famous bastard.
He's the bastard child of the whole world. He's like the stepchild. I just want him to stand up for himself. Like he's just so quiet.
I love that guy, dude. He's mad cool.
I thought he was gonna step up in the last season.
I wanted him to leave so bad, bro.
Oh my God.
I wanted to leave and fight, bro.
Leave him fight.
And his stupid friends were like, "Try to fit. Yo, come over here, dude. Come over right now, yo."
The vows, right? The BS vows. Nobody is freaking following vows at all right now. Anyway,
But technically, if you don't follow them, it's like they can have your head for it.
Yeah, but come on, let's be real. I mean, you see everyone's making fun of the vows, like Lannisters. What vows are they following? You know?
But these guys are like they dedicate their life to this thing.
I know, man, but see how I see it is when stuff hits the fan, the vows are out the window, and I think was the time for Jon Snow to step up, and be like, that's it. Screw the vows.
Like, I don't understand what you're doing at the wall right now. Like, go fight for your father right now, dude. Like, you're not. Like, nothing's happening with you guys. You guys don't have war right now. Like, you guys are chilling.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you guys are free. He could go leave for a month or something and come back. You guys are chilling.
Right. You're talking about some BS vows and stuff. So I think it's a cool story of his character, and I think he's trying to grow, but something's keeping him down. So he needs to just step up his game, Jon Snow, man. Robb Stark watches The Prisoner, Jamie. I saw that scene. Oh my God, when he goes, "You're a boy," and he goes, "Are you insulted, boy?" And then Robb tells him,
A boy captured you. A boy got you. I don't remember what he said, but it was good.
He goes, "You're insulting yourself. Because a boy captured you. You were defeated by a boy, and you might be killed by a boy." Go Robb Starks! Dude, I love that's some good stuff. Okay, let's get to the Queen and Peter Baelish. Peter Baelish was the guy who basically betrayed Ned. Remember when he told Ned he was gonna he told Ned to take over the kingdom. Remember? And then he was this guy. He's the leader of the whorehouse. He's the guy who's always in there while freaking people are having sex and stuff. You know? You don't remember when the queen stumbled in on him in the courtyard?
Yeah.
And then they got into this discussion about it was all a whole metaphorical thing.
Yeah, she was trying to show how much power she has. You know, like she could just screw you over and don't mess with me. You know.
But then what Peter was trying to do was say that he has information, like knowledge is power. Remember, that was just so awesome. Yeah. He's like, knowledge. He's like, I know awkward situations happen when brother and sister are in the same house. And then he was like, I found out that there's one truth. And she's like, what is that? Knowledge is power. I think he was trying to threaten her, kind of. And then she threatened him back, like, don't threaten me.
No, power is power.
I actually thought she was going to kill him.
Yeah, I did too, but then she was like, stop. And then she goes, turn around, 3 steps, walk backwards.
I only turned 3 steps. She says, close your eyes.
I guess she tried to show how much power she has. You know?
What do you think about that, bro? It's just an awesome discussion. I mean, really, is knowledge power or is power power? Truly.
I don't know. I guess you need knowledge to the power of knowledge to get to the power of power.
I see what you mean. I think knowledge is like the possibility of power, but not true power. So I think that's where like people fall short, where they always say knowledge is power. Well, knowledge is the possibility for you to get power, depending on what you do with the knowledge. But then again, sometimes knowledge doesn't even have to do with power, because are the Lannisters knowledgeable or just powerful?
No, they're just powerful. They're stupid. That's why the imp is like really their smart guy. Like he knows what's going on.
But he's the weakest, even though he knows what's going on. Kind of shows you that knowledge really is useless sometimes. Okay, no comment. So it's a tough call. Robb Stark, when he stands up and to deliver the message to claim independence, did you think that he was going to want to claim independence as opposed to fight? Robb Stark, when he dictates a message to be sent to the Lannisters that he's claiming freedom of the North, with 3 conditions. Yeah, I remember. The first condition is that the Lannister family must release his sisters. The second condition is that their father's bones must be released and all those who died in his service. And as the guy goes, that's honorable, sir, and is about to walk off, Robb Stark says there's a third. Joffrey must renounce all claim to dominion of the North forever.
That they have their own king. The king of the North, Rob, yeah. King of the North.
King of the North. King of the North. Don't you love it? He just declared, who declared him king? He just declared himself king.
Bro, he could be king, bro. King of the North, dude. He's king, yo.
Yo, he's king. That's what I'm saying, man. Forget having to be a royal family and coming up from the royal family. Robb Stark just declared himself king. He didn't really declare him. They declared him king.
But no more king of the seven kingdoms type of thing. You know, like everybody's on their own now.
Well, do you think the Lannisters are gonna go for it?
No,
I don't even think we have to ask that question. But I mean, I didn't think he was gonna really want to do that. You remember his friend? I forgot his name. His buddy, who when he approached him later and was like, "Look, you got to take King's Landing. This is not gonna work." I mean, I think what his friend is saying is like, and it's funny because it's interesting because it's the same downfall his father had, because his father was trying to be honest and was like, "I'm not gonna take the throne. Stannis Baratheon deserves it." And I feel like Robb is almost doing the same thing, because his friend was like, "You need to just take this whole thing," and everyone was telling Ned to take the whole thing too.
He knows it's not gonna work if he just tries to go attack. He doesn't have enough men. He doesn't have enough resources.
But his friend said, "Let's team up with my father." I don't know who the hell is his father. That kid.
I know. I guess he's a guy that has boats. That's pretty much.
He's a guy that has boats.
I got from it.
But what I don't get is why.
But he is gonna go with them. He was telling his mother.
Yeah, but why does Robb? No, he was telling his mother to go with Renly Baratheon. And why does he want to go with Renly and not Stannis? I don't get that. Robb tells his mom, "Let's go negotiate with Renly," who is the younger brother of Stannis Baratheon. Renly is the younger brother of Stannis Baratheon. Is the rightful heir to the throne, but his younger brother, Renly Baratheon, wants to take the kingdom, and that's why Renly and Stannis aren't really friends. Yeah, you know. Oh my God, yeah, that's really important to know in the story. Now, Robb Stark wants to kind of be with Renly because he said Renly has rallied 100,000 soldiers.
Yes.
So you don't really know much about that. So I don't know. It's been a little vague in season 1. It's like the whole Stannis and Renly and all that stuff is just coming out, and
I haven't really talked about much Baratheons.
yeah, it's just coming out of nowhere. But if you go to the viewer's guide, you'll see what the Baratheons are. So basically, just a rundown is Robert Baratheon, who was the king of the whole throne. He got killed. Then there's his younger brother, the Stannis. He's the rightful heir. And there's a younger brother who's Renly Baratheon, who wants to be the king. So, and they're battling it out.
Even though they're not going to get that because Joffrey's king right now.
Yeah. The Lannisters are just so powerful people, man. 3 of them, bro. They're just like killing everyone.
They're mad rich, bro.
There's something about them. There's something about their power, man. I don't know what it is. They always pay their debts. I love that.
Debts, bro. They always pay his debts, yeah.
I love when the little dwarf just like, how is he just convinced?
Persuasive, bro.
He says nothing.
He's just so persuasive, bro. Just be like, dude, Lannister always pays his debts, bro. I'll get you money right now, dude.
It's like he makes people feel so good. Like he makes his own captures feel so good. He's like, hey, I'll let you, I'll get you a lot of gold. Where's your gold? I'll get you the gold right now.
just let me live. That's it. Just come with me. Come with me right now.
I think he drags everyone along. It's just so funny. But I don't know. We'll see what's gonna happen. What's up with that little whore he brought along, man?
That's weird, yo.
I hate that girl too. Oh my god. The Queen slaps King Joffrey, man. Oh, that was good stuff.
That shit was real.
Let me cut that out. We gotta stay clean.
All right. That was real, yo.
That was some good stuff, man. Oh, I was like, Joffrey is not messing around, man.
Well, I mean, she's not messing around either, though.
No, wait a second, though. She's not messing around, but no. I mean, I think he let it be known that he was kind of like the winner of that scene. Like I think that was her last warning. Like, that's it. It's over. I'm king. It's done. Don't ever. Remember when she slaps him, and then he just turns around.
He goes, that's punishable by death or something, right?
Punishable by death. And he's like, you will never do that again, ever. I mean, for him to say that, like, that to me was a shocker. Like, for him to talk back to his mom, the queen, like, let me feel that.
She's not really queen. She's not queen.
Yeah, what's her story? What is she?
Nothing, really, technically, right now, but she's just powerful. She's mom, that's it.
Well, why isn't she?
Queen.
Oh, she used to be, right.
Now
She's not.
Queen is the Stark.
Right. Well, she's not really the queen yet, right? He has to marry her.
It's pretty.
You talking about Sansa?
Yeah, they're pretty. That's it. It's pretty done.
All right. Well, we'll see. Then the last scene, the Lannisters order the killing of. I don't know. We're still trying to figure this out. They go into the whorehouse, kill some baby in front of her mother. I don't know what the story is. They start going out and killing spree. I think they're killing either all the bastards, period, or all of the late Robert Baratheon's bastards, because they're looking for his bastard son. Because
his bastard son is really Joffrey.
No, that's not his bastard son. That's Jaime's. I don't know whose bastard son that is.
It's Jaime and the girls.
No, I'm telling you, there's this bastard son that you need to pay attention to. He's from season 1, and he's back, and he's with Arya right now in a caravan, and they're fleeing the town.
Oh, I love Arya, bro. That's my girl, yeah.
Arya's just awesome.
She's awesome, yo. She's so cool.
Oh man, I don't know, Arya or Sansa. What do you say?
Arya. Sansa hasn't really done anything. Arya is actually trying to fight.
I think Sansa's trying to fight in her own way. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So he just fell asleep on me right now while we were talking. It's okay. He's looking at the viewer's guide. So go check out the viewer's guide by HBO. It's really awesome. And go to Guy-Fi. I think we're gonna end this. Are we gonna end this? Talk about season premiere. We're looking forward to. Let's just go with some predictions. What are some predictions you have for episode 2?
I think like everybody's just gonna get into place for the war and stuff. I think a lot of stories gonna get together, and then maybe by episode 3, like the war is gonna start. Hopefully.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling not much is gonna happen in episode 2, but I don't know. I'm always surprised by Game of Thrones episode. Like, you think that's gonna happen, but they move the story along. A lot of stuff happens. What do you think? What's gonna happen with? I'm really curious, Daenerys. What's going on with her? Like, she's just like lost in no man's land right now. Where is she gonna get into this story?
They're coming. I think what's gonna happen is, right. It's my prediction, right. Is, all right. King of the North, right. He's gonna have mad heads, right. He's gonna get like hundreds of thousands of soldiers, right. Then the Lannisters are gonna have their hundreds of thousands of soldiers. And then Daenerys is going to come down with their thousands of soldiers, right? And they're all going to fight, all three of them.
It's going to be so awesome. Who's going to win it if they all fight?
Hopefully the King of the North, yeah.
King of the North. I don't know, I saw a picture of Daenerys on the throne. I don't know if that was just...
You saw that for Ned Stark, too, and he's dead now.
Oh! Sorry, spoilers. So, yeah, you shouldn't be listening to this if you haven't, seen season 1 yet. So, let's end this now. Go check out the Viewer's Guide on HBO, number 1. I have a link to the Viewer's Guide in the article, the original article I have about episode 1 on guyfi.com. If you get lost, just go to the shows we cover and go to Game of Thrones, and you'll see episode 1, a full recap. And we have all the rundown, all the goodies, and the Viewer's Guide, link to the Viewer's Guide. So I guess we'll see you next time, Game of Thrones. King of the North!
King of the North!
All right, guys. See you later.
Oh, yeah.